Get ready to explore a prediction that could reshape your financial future. Cathie Wood of Ark Invest sees Bitcoin soaring, potentially multiplying its value by 15 times in just 5 years. Is this visionary thinking or just hype? Let's dive into the analysis. Ark Invest's journey with Bitcoin began way back in 2015. Bitcoin was trading around a mere $250 at the time. Ark's research team saw its potential early on. They explored Bitcoin as a store of value, a medium of exchange, and a unit of account. This foundational work laid the groundwork for their long-term conviction. Economics professor Art Laffer even reviewed the research. He noted he'd been waiting for a system like Bitcoin since the US left the gold standard in 1971. Laffer's analysis reinforced Ark's belief in Bitcoin's transformative power in global finance. Consider the landscape then. Bitcoin's market cap was only $6 billion. The US monetary base, in contrast, was a massive $4.5 trillion. This vast difference highlighted Bitcoin's immense room for growth. Despite initial regulatory uncertainty, Ark Invest started buying Bitcoin. They integrated it into their portfolio, notably Grayscale Bitcoin Trust (GBTC). This early commitment has paid off significantly over the years. Bitcoin has moved far beyond its niche origins. It's now recognized as a legitimate new asset class. Cathie Wood compared this transition to the emergence of equities in the 1600s, marking a major financial milestone. Its status as a new asset class is crucial for portfolio diversification. Bitcoin offers a unique investment opportunity, especially for larger institutional investors looking for unlinked assets. Bitcoin's current market capitalization is around $2 trillion. However, Wood believes there's still massive potential for growth. This growth will likely be fueled by institutions allocating more capital to BTC. Institutional interest has surged dramatically since the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs in January 2024. These ETFs make it much easier for large funds and corporations to gain exposure to Bitcoin. Wood points out a key supply-demand dynamic. Only about $100 billion of new market cap remains to be mined for Bitcoin. Meanwhile, institutions manage trillions of dollars globally. This limited supply meeting potentially trillions in demand could significantly drive up Bitcoin's value. It creates a powerful upward price pressure as more investors seek a piece of a finite supply. Based on Ark's research and analysis, Cathie Wood's forecast for Bitcoin is ambitious. She predicts Bitcoin could reach $1.5 million by 2030. This represents an increase of approximately 13 to 25% from recent levels around $105,000. In an ultra-bull scenario, Ark believes an even higher target is possible. They suggest Bitcoin could potentially hit $3.5 million. These figures reflect Ark's deep conviction in Bitcoin's long-term trajectory. These predictions are not pulled from thin air. They are based on Ark's extensive research, historical context, and analysis of current market dynamics. They factor in institutional adoption, supply constraints, and Bitcoin's role as a global monetary system foundation. It's important to remember that these are forecasts, not guarantees. The path to $1.5 million or $2.5 million will likely be volatile. Market conditions, regulatory changes, and technological developments could all play a role. However, Ark Invest's track record and early adoption of Bitcoin lend weight to their analysis. Their long-term perspective focuses on fundamental shifts in the global financial landscape. Cathie Wood's prediction highlights Bitcoin's potential as a transformative asset. It underscores the view that Bitcoin is more than just a speculative digital coin. It's a foundational technology for a new financial era. For investors, this analysis provides a framework for considering Bitcoin's long-term role in a diversified portfolio. It suggests that current price levels, while high historically, could still represent an early entry point relative to future potential. For financial analysts and tech enthusiasts, it offers a deep dive into the factors driving institutional adoption and market cap growth. It emphasizes the interplay between traditional finance and decentralized technology. For Bitcoin beginners, it provides context for the long-term vision held by prominent investors. It explains why many believe Bitcoin has significant upside potential despite its volatility. Understanding Ark's perspective helps frame the ongoing discussion about Bitcoin's future. It encourages a long-term view, focusing on adoption trends and fundamental value rather than short-term price swings. This analysis serves as a powerful reminder of the potential disruption happening in finance. Bitcoin, according to Ark, is at the forefront of this change. offering unprecedented growth opportunities. Cathie Wood's prediction is compelling, but it's just one perspective. Use this information as a starting point for your own research. Dive deeper into Ark's reports and other analyses. Educate yourself thoroughly on Bitcoin's technology, risks, and potential rewards. Consider how this asset class might fit into your personal financial goals and risk tolerance. Don't invest based solely on predictions. Do your own due diligence and consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions.